festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. So the Colorado Rockies with a gloomy outlook heading into the season. Definitely a long shot to contend. Siggy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster is just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? If they have a hot start, maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Chris Rodriguez. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Number 19 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that one for strike two. One out, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Out, number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Corbin Carroll stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one finds the zone. And the count even 1-1. A line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit right side. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Back here at Coors Field. And starting this one, Zach Gallen. Saying he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one. Walker
takes it himself. One down. Livan Soto digging in for the Rockies. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. There 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Now the Rockies catcher, Ken Trowbridge. He swings and fouls one off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bounced out to short. Perdomo throws across the diamond. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gene Jones at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One run across in the frame so far here on opening day. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gurriel Rodriguez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
On its way to the corner, low. On the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. One out in the second. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
In the air to left center, De La Rosa on the move. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for three. The relay in there safely.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ripped to short. Whips it to first. But the game is tied as the run comes in. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Walls makes the play, and that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Blaine Walls. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Chase Strump digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Misses outside, and now it's even 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And a pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
That one fouled off. Two outs. high fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. Back here in Denver, and now the DH, Dominic Fletcher. And a pitch. That one missed. Rodriguez, a 6'2" righty. He features a sinker, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And that one is lifted in the air. Whoa, makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Alec Thomas, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Three balls, two strikes to count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. There's a strike. Perdomo, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now the count is even. Big stock center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
No ball, two strikes.
Two on, one out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Low, under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag, and he's out of the play. And that's a double play. Long throw for the third out.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy, and here's the rookie center fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa. And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swings through that one for strike
one. Ball,
one.
one strike.
The pitch. And 1-2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that skips into dirt. 3-2 now.
I thought he'd bite right there.
Here comes a pitch. Got him. And one out now.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Raynel Delgado getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Close, but called a ball. And 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Big swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning. Kenneth Lowe with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Livan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Gallen checks over to first, and he's back. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch, and it just misses.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And now it's even up. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Trowbridge down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
De La Rosa makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Christian Walker. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Massive home run. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Moreno batting for the second time. And that's strike one.
Count.
In the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Towards first. Slides, but it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Fletcher at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Ken Trowbridge. That's inside. Ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Gene Jones. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Tosses to first. That's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Rockies 1. Alec Thomas now worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Gone. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Just missed. Rodriguez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, number 19. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in.
Jones, they get 1. The tag, and they got him at second. That's a double play. This is Corbin Carroll. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. And we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And there's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Two out, space is empty. Left field, way back there. That one's carrying. Get out of town. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 5-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Andrew Monasterio. He's in a
Number 15.
shortstop. Now the batter now, Chase Strump. This one smoked out to left. That one hops against the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So up next, number 90. Fly to left his first time. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It
0-1
helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte should have it. Makes the grab, one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jeremy De La Rosa digs in now.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit. His first big league knock. And he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Randall Delgado. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Arturo Flores.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Walker in the box again. Takes a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 90 settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Moreno, 26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Kenneth Lowe. With the right-hander back to work. On the ground, Marte throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Livan Soto digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Line drive, Adam in center field. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Alec Thomas. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Got him looking for the K. Andrew Monasterio now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, low. In position. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now the third base.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, number 19. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Hammered, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. Throw cut off, now to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it shoved off with his stick.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there for a strike. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Gurriel. Now a long throw home. He scores. It's 8-2.
4 hits in a row. And they're really swinging it here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here the top half of inning number 7. And that's going to get into the corner. Soto with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Low pulls that one down, and that'll do it. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll for the top. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Marlon Buteau. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
That just misses, and it's a full count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Thomas at the plate and takes high there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cam Morales appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one missed.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the corner. And now 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit, left center field.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Now it's the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, 1 away. And he deals. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Up next to the
Here's the third baseman, number 19. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Corbin Carroll, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pulls that one foul. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Popped in the air, left field. That's a base hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out. But
so the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Cedric Roberts.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One gone, runner at first. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in there. Strike one. Carroll, the base runner at first with one out. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Got him swinging.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And it's fouled away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is down low.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Two outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 12 and the Rockies 2. Back here with my pal Ziggy. Now it's the second baseman, number 90. Gallen still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jeremy De La Rosa digs in now. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a pitch. And
That's
it's even
ball
up.
2.
Wouldn't chase that time. No outs, runner over at third. Lifted in the air down the left side. Gurriel has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Now the designated hitter.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Raynel Delgado.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. And that one wrapped foul.
One
Way
ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the right fielder, Kenneth Lowe, 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Runner at third, 2 away. There's a strike. The pitch. And another ball. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carroll moving under it. Corrals it. And that is that. The Rockies strand 1. It's 12-2. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And here it comes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Roberts, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. And that one missing low. Out towards right center field. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
And now Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Changeup on the corner at the knees.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Dominic Fletcher.
1-0.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Moreno leads off first with 1 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.